So, you're okay with this?
Cora called and said we've got a job to do. Can't just ignore it.
It's just... well, you haven't seen her in a while.
An ancient evil with an army of darkness tends to bring people together.
You sure you got all the anger out of your system? 'Cause I still have burn marks from when I told you how she left.
It's not my fault you dress in such flammable clothing!
Hey, Mako! Hasami! It's been way too long.
There she is.
Remember what we talked about. Just be honest and say what's in your heart.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to say to her.
Miss Sato, I just received a call. Chief Beifong wants to see you.
Haven't seen her since she got her job back. What could she want?
Hopefully something profitable. I'm sure no one wants to invest in a company that almost destroyed the city.
If by no one you mean the United Armed Forces, then yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, turns out General Iroh really liked my planes and mechs and had the military by the pens for them. I'm richer than ever now.
Are you sure you're fine with giving giant metal death machines to the military?
I'm sure they'll have only the most skilled and technologically savvy pilots operate them.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm heckling this smack all day long! Yeah, boy! Woo-hoo-hoo! Wait, which one of these is what?
I'm gonna make it somehow, 'cause the dream I'm chasing no matter how far, right past the me that I used to be, 'cause now I'm chasing no matter how long, the fire inside me, it's burning away in my heart. I'll become my own hero. It's burning away in my heart.
Alright, Dingus and Dongus, listen up. A lot of engineering plants have had their products stolen and the police can't track down the perps. So I need you two to go undercover and find out whose ass I should schedule an appointment for with my foot.
Why do you need us?
I was getting to that, crab pigeon. You've got a history of making metal monstrosities, which would definitely sell for a high price in the criminal underworld. Use that to draw the punks out. And you're an oblivious idiot. The exact kind of person that criminals love to rip off. Also, I hate you.
So, does this mean we're cops?
Hell no! I will give myself a scar on the other side of my face with a rusty spork before I let you anywhere near my police force.
Hey, I'm really good at detectoring. I was the one that told you what happened to Cora.
You mean the hallucination you had from your latest trip of smoking rock salt in your constantly decreasing brain cells?
Let's leave my addiction to non-lethal substances out of this. And I mean it. She was teleported to another dimension by a bunch of famous dead guys.
And there's going to be 2 more dead guys in here if you both don't get out there and catch those jerks.
Oh, and also, does this count as community service?
Out!
Alright. Word on the street is that the triple threat triads are scavenging the city for any weapons from the Equalist attack.
Makes sense. A lot of them lost their bending and they want to get back some of their strength. But how did you find out about this so quickly?
Oh, I have my ways. Come on, young Beezy, you gotta let me in on who's looking for weapons.
All I gotta do is pay my way through elementary school. Take it somewhere else, bitch.
It's for truth and justice.
Justice can't pay Bender some lunch money.
But I already spent all my money on that eyebrow shrinking cream you sold me. Which, by the way, still waiting on that refund.
I told you, check's coming next week. Wait your turn, cuz.
Fine. I was gonna spend this money on my next medical exam, but I guess I can put that off for another month.
The triple threats are meeting on the southern docks, talking about getting some new weapons. Bringing in a lot of important faces for a big shindig.
Then it looks like they're gonna have some uninvited guests.
Man, Bender, why you so gay?
And now, all we have to do is record them confessing and case closed.
Why are you using a walkie-talkie instead of wearing a wire?
It has multiple uses. What if Beifong needs to tell us something?
Not during a sting.
Well, I need to socialize more since someone sold my brother into slavery.
For the last time, he's an unpaid intern for Varick Industries, one of the biggest conglomerates in the world.
Yeah, you say unpaid.
Look, all he does is work long shifts every day, obey all of his boss's orders without question or complaint, and receive no money for it.
How is that not slavery?
Because we don't call it slavery!
Hey, Asami, I think they heard us.
The Southern Air Temple heard us!
Miss Asami Sato, the CEO of the most advanced engineering company in Republic City, and Mako, my favorite little bitch.
You hear that, Asami? I'm the favorite.
To what do I owe the honor of this unexpected visit?
I'll cut right to the chase. After the Equalists attacked, my father left behind nothing but dead bodies and damaged weapons. And as you can imagine, there isn't much demand for those during the reconstruction of the city. So I was wondering if you sanitation engineers knew a place for me to dispose of them.
You know what kind of business we do here, right? 'Cause if you're willing to sell, those weapons are gonna be very appreciated in our group. To our rivals, not so much.
Like I said, I need to get rid of some excess baggage. And you're the only ones I can find that'll take it off my hands.
I see. So the apple didn't fall far from the tree, and Daddy's little girl wants to roll with the big boys. In that case, I look forward to doing business with you in the—
Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 large udon bowls with tempura in one.
What the hell is that?
Also, we're gonna need 2 sides of dumplings, your tuna roll special, and don't skip out on the fortune cookies this time.
Tell me that isn't—
And I need these to go. Me and some idiots are doing a sting operation, and after we nail these pups, we're gonna need to take off real quick. Wait, why can I hear myself? Is that coming from the comm? Oh, please tell me I didn't have this turned on. Crap, I did.
Let us sleep with
Think you
those
can rat on us? We'll teach you, you punk!
Every single time!
I am done working with the police! Signal your turn, you butt! Now will you admit walkie-talkies are shit? Well, my mechs have been shipped off to the military. Goodbye and good riddance.
You know, maybe it's a concussion from the boat chase talking, but it seems like you're trying to get rid of everything that reminds you of your family and friends.
No! Whatever made you think that?
Well, there were those experiments you did to me back in the South Pole.
I just wanted to confirm if your magical spirit mumbo-jumbo story was true.
You had me sign a waiver and strap me to an electric chair. What did that prove?
That I clearly need a higher voltage.
I may not understand spirits or companies or tying my shoes, but one thing I do know is the act of being confused, and you've got quite a few of those parts down.
I'm not confused. I'm thinking perfectly clear, and I clearly want to get rid of everything that reminds me of the past year. My invention-stealing father, the failed bending team that I had to monitor, and a woman who ran off right when I finally started to believe I could be in a halfway decent relationship with someone.
Suddenly, I miss that electric chair right now.
And you. You're the worst of them all! I've been feeling more alone every day, and you are taking advantage of that by putting on a nice guy act and trying to worm your way into my heart. I told you I don't love you. We are never going to have sex, so why do you keep sticking around?
Because I'm your friend, Asami. I don't want sex. I want you to be okay. And even I can see that you're not okay at all right now.
Why didn't I go after her? Why didn't I try to help? She was in pain, and I did nothing because I didn't know what to do. God, I was stupid.
Believe it or not, I miss her too.
What?
She would help me burn things. The things that cluttered my room.
I've been hurting others and not caring what happens afterwards. I really am my father's daughter.
You made a mistake. And if making mistakes makes us evil, well then we'd all be the next Ozai.
That's really deep.
I read it on a fortune cookie, all by myself. Hang on, I'll get it.
Maybe in time I'll be able to fill the void left in my life with something new and exciting. Hey, put that call on speaker. I'm gonna test my new state of mind by answering this call. Your girl for Papasami.
Hey, Asami. It's Cora.
Cora?
Hey, I'm back from the spirit world and I was wondering if we could meet up to save the world again?
Let me get you a fork so you can eat your words. Remember what we talked about. Just be honest and say what's in your heart.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to say to her. Listen, Cora, Wow. That was... Wow.
Been wanting to do that for the past 7 months.
You've only been gone 3 months.
Girl, I've been checking you out since I went to your indoor pool.
Really? I mean, Cora, there's something I need to tell you.
Wait, me first. I owe you an explanation.
No, I need to get this off my chest.
You can take your shirt off later. It's really important that I say,
I'm sorry.
Wait,
what?
what?
I thought you had run away, and I angrily lashed out at everything and everyone. These past 3 months, I tried to get rid of everything that reminded me of you. I thought you left me.
It's okay. I didn't exactly leave on the best circumstances. And Mako was supposed to deliver a message for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not make this about me, okay?
He did. I just didn't want to believe it, because I didn't want to think about you being gone. I really wish I had gone after you back then.
After I got my bending back, I wanted more than anything to come back home. But the other avatars said I had to get stronger there so I could stop a 10,000-year-old killing machine.
Oh, that's right. You wanted us to help you save the world again.
Yeah, in 1 month, a powerful dark spirit is going to be freed and destroy the world, unless I can seal up the portal to the spirit world. Before that, we need to find the others. I called Air Temple Island and they told me where Tenzin's vacationing. But I haven't been able to find Bolin since I got back.
Leave Bolin to me. I know where to find him.
Aw, yeah! Team Avatar's having that reunion tour!
It sucks that we have to go our separate ways when we just found each other again.
Spirit world problems, am I right?
I promise that after this fight is over, I will be here, ready and waiting.
And this time you'll have all of us helping you. Me, Tenzin, Bolin, even Mako.
Woohoo!
God, he is such a dork.
Yes, but he's our dork.
Yeah! Hang on, Bolin. Pretty soon it's gonna be you and me and... Hey, get out of the way! I'm trying to have a reckless joyride here! I'm sorry, I lost control for a sec. Don't worry, I'm sure those scratches will buff right out. Hey, here come the police. I'm sure they can help you out.
On the ground, dirtbag!
Hi, officer, it's me, Mako!
And I will never be sane while I try to become that hero.
Hey guys, it's me, Mako. I'm currently in a holding cell and using my one phone call to ask you to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Also the notification button next to it so you can get updates in the future. And if you want to help me pay my bail, which is a lot by the way, consider becoming a patron by clicking the link to our Patreon in the description below.
Hey, Mudflap, your time's up. Let's go.
Please help me. It's the nights that are the worst.